That the statement we issued yesterday, in which the Secretary General strongly condemned the incident that took place on Sunday that resulted in the death of an Indonesian peacekeeper serving with the UN Interim Peacekeeping Force in southern Lebanon, UNIFIL. Our colleagues who died in the line of duty yesterday was Cadet Farizal Rambi, and that took place in Taib. His colleague, Private Rico Pramudia, was seriously injured and is being treated in a hospital in Beirut. We extend our deepest condolences to the family, friends, and colleagues of the fallen peacekeeper, as well as to the government and people of Indonesia. We also wish a full and swift recovery to the injured peacekeeper. And as you're aware, there was another incident today in Bani Hayan in Sector East, and where there are reports of further casualties of UN peacekeepers. At this point, we're seeking further information from our colleagues on the ground, who, as you can imagine, continue to do work in extremely challenging and dangerous conditions. Some of the injured were able to be extracted today, but we are not able to access the scene to extract two others due to the lack of security guarantees. Following coordination with the Lebanese and Israeli authorities, a team is on the way to the scene now. We will update you as soon as we have more information, but I know Jean-Pierre Lacroix will also have more information for you. As you know, UNIFIL peacekeepers have been the subject of aggressive behavior, intimidation, and threats, and this must stop immediately. This Saturday, a UNIFIL convoy traveling along a coastal road near our headquarters in Nakora in Sector West was subjected to 6 warning shots fired by IDF elements stationed nearby, resulting in some small arms impact on one of our vehicles. On their way back, a Merkava IDF tank fired its main gun with the shell exploding just 15 meters from a vehicle of UNIFIL's Quick Reaction Force convoy. The vehicle suffered minor damage but was able to continue its movement. Once again, the Secretary General calls on all to uphold their obligations under international law and to ensure the safety and security of UN personnel and property at all times. Attacks on peacekeepers, as we've been saying quite a bit, is a grave violation of international humanitarian law and of Security Council Resolution 1701 and may amount to war crimes. There will need to be accountability. We urge the parties to de-escalate and immediately and fully adhere to their obligations under Security Council Resolution 1701 and to avail themselves of the existing mechanisms. Once again, we stress that civilians, including humanitarian and healthcare workers and civilian infrastructure, must be protected at all times, a concern made even more urgent by announcement of expanded military operations in southern Lebanon by the Israeli government. We have, turning to Yemen, I can tell you that we have consistently warned of the risk of the spillover from the conflict in the Middle East, and we're gravely concerned by the Houthis' recent decision to engage in the regional war by launching military attacks against Israel. We urge the Houthis to refrain from any further involvement and instead engage in diplomatic and mediation efforts, particularly through the UN Special Envoy Hans Grunberg. Mr. Grunberg warned over the weekend this escalation risks drawing the country into the regional conflict, further complicating efforts to resolve the crisis in Yemen.